So 3D printing promotes sustainability in 3 ways. The first one is by reduction of waste compared to traditional manufacturing. For example, CNC milling, you just need the material, you just use the material you need, not more and not less. But also by using design for additive manufacturing, you can design the part by putting the material absolutely needed for fulfilling the mechanical properties, and you're not constrained by the manufacturing process like injection molding. The second way it promotes sustainability is simply by reducing weight. You reduce the weight of the part by really designing for the mechanical properties of the part, and it's very important for aerospace, for example, or automotive application. The lower the weight, the less the CO2 consumption, obviously. And the third way it reduces weight is by local manufacturing and on-demand manufacturing. Local manufacturing is enabled by 3D printing. You don't need a central manufacturing place somewhere, potentially in Asia, and then exporting all around the world. You can have the printer where the actual consumption is. But also, the more important actually is additive manufacturing allows you to do on-demand manufacturing. So you just manufacture what you need, where you need it, avoiding overproduction, because when you produce not locally, you need to predict the consumption, and very often you produce a bit more just to be sure you have enough for selling, and this leads to overproduction and potentially getting rid of some waste. The example I would name is the eyewear industry, which is very well known to overproduce, and many companies are now using additive manufacturing to overcome this challenge. So HP promotes sustainability in different ways, but first and foremost, it's very important to understand that HP technology is based on thermoplastics. Thermoplastics, by essence, by nature, they are recyclable. So this is very relevant in an application, for example, like the aligner application, where the molds are just a one-time use. And if you do it with our technology, you can recycle the mold. Unfortunately, a lot of it today is made by UV resin technology, leading to a lot of waste in the industry. But beyond this, we're working on 4 axes to promote sustainability. The first one is to reduce the carbon footprint of the powders which are used in the printer. The powder's footprint has a very big influence on the final part carbon footprint. And that's why we made an announcement with our partner like Evonik, where we announced a reduction of the carbon footprint of the powder by making it on biogas or renewable energy for the electricity. The second axis is to improve recyclability of the powders. Our process requires a constant refreshing rate. We are today some of the best in the industry, but we are constantly working to improve this. But beyond this, the number 3 axis we are working on is on circularity, because it's good to have a product which is recyclable, but if you don't enable some recycling schemes or some recycling loops, then it will not be recycled at the end. And the last point on which we're working is information. It's very important for our customers to understand when they print with our printer what is the carbon footprint. And that's why we have this tool where the customer can upload a part, get the carbon footprint of the part, and choose then the material in consequence, and at least doing an informed decision in terms of sustainability. So through all these activities and to our dedication to innovation and sustainability, we and our customers are not just printing parts, we are printing a greener future.